try.
Yeah, I mean, Hisau's realizing that he's gonna die soon, so he should Are you fucking kidding me?
What happened?
I'm gonna take over the inner voice for a moment.
Alright. The handful of pills, I just keep on doing it. I just keep on popping pills. As I step into the hallway, I notice Kenji coming around the hallway corner, slowly making his way over to his own room with a large, suspicious bag. As he sneaks past me soundlessly like a fucking blind ninja, I call out to him.
You got it. Hey. He jumps to the sound of my voice.
God, fuck, man, come on. I didn't notice you. Don't blow my cover.
I think it's more like he didn't see me, but that's not an issue. Sorry about that. Where have you been this early? Shopping?
No, that was shopping. Sometimes I have to visit the math teacher. Yeah, we gotta get it for the next exam.
So what's in the bag?
Bag? Oh, I went shopping.
Okay. I thought you didn't go outside.
I wear a hat now.
I decide to point out that he's not wearing a hat. An awkward silence settles between us, and then Kenji breaks out by pushing his door open, slowly releasing a creaking sound into the air that only... I'm surprised you went out of your way to find a test date. Trying to take advantage of an opportunity to study is pretty diligent.
I never study.
Heard it.
I just wanted to know when the next test day was. I'm still gonna take it, but I need to know what day it is, 'cause I can't skip class that day. So he usually sends it out updates on the phone.
And why do you have to go out when you can check it on your phone?
I don't carry a phone.
Oh.
Yeah. Phones are stupid. I don't have a phone.
I see, but you don't have anyone that needs to call you?
I don't like phones. I'm afraid of phones. I don't know why. It's trauma. I don't fuck with phones. But when I hear a phone, I get nervous. It's my deepest, darkest, most personal secret. I have two theories. Either I have a fear of receiving an undefined, ominous, life-altering doom call, or I was beaten half to death with a phone in my past. Beaten so badly, I can't even remember it.
Beaten in the head, probably. Someone shove it up your ass?
Well, where can I be beaten with a phone that made me unable to remember it? The ass? Oh no, read that!
Unexpectedly logical. I feel very depressed now, sensing this conversation is more or less over. Kenji opens his door again and prepares to head inside.
I'm going to sleep, dude. Good morning.
Class is gonna start in like 20 minutes, though.
I already did something today. Now I'm too tired to go to school. Hey, need some lip balm? I accidentally bought 2 because I thought the store had selling AA batteries.
Sure, why not?
Alright, take them. Both of them.
Thanks. He swiftly enters his lair, finally letting me go to class.
What a good guy Kenji is.
Kenji's lines are too much for me. For a change, I'm not among the first ones to come to class this morning. Instead, almost everyone seems to be here already. I recognize most of my class because I go to school with them!
You say that, but do you know anyone in your class?
Yeah, of course I did. I knew everyone in my class. What are you talking about? I've even stopped worrying about Riley asking me questions that are a little bit too personal. Mutu finishes the lecture about electricity early, but continues without a pause about the...
So as you know, the festival's on the day after tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow.
Thanks.
You have a good time, but remember that Sunday, you have to keep the meaning of this festival in your minds.
Games and fried food, hell yeah! Everyone bursts out in the laughter, and so do I, and so does it.
You absolute migraine. What I meant was...
The remainder of his sentence is buried beneath the ring of the lunch bells, and everyone starts packing their things. Muto looks like he wants to blow his brains against the blackboard. It's crowded in the hallway.
Guten Tag, Isao. I'm going to make you a one and time and only offer. Amy's homemade lunchboxes and the privilege of enjoying them in private with that two bombshell beauties.
Ever had anybody make lunch for you? Just at school? Just to walk up to me like, hey, I'll make lunch for you.
Fuck no.
I have.
You should be sucking her dick.
It's nice. Real nice. I had a couple friends.
Nice fucking flex there. Nice
Yeah.
Pull that up. Pull that up. Nice fucking flex.
Yeah, look at these skinny twink arms.
What? What?
Sounds delicious. To what do I owe the honor of being invited?
You stood there looking very lost and sad. Some company, yeah.
That's probably the most depressing reason imaginable.
So how about it? You're probably really lonely and would eat that awful cafeteria foods otherwise.
Wow.
I'm kidding, cause Darren.
You're not kidding, but I will take the offer.
We go to the roof.
The roof? Why the roof?
The roof. That's the food. The roof.
We eat the roof?
And if I don't get up there, then she'll probably wander off. And then I'll know just she's too hungry. She never packs lunch.
Who will?
Come with me.
Your German accent's getting creepy now.
It's not German. That's just a fucking mess. That's a Dexter ass accent.
You were Dexter. Yeah, you're right. I tend to make why do you have an extra lunch? Emmy smiles guiltily.
It's actually yesterday's lunch. I sipped in a run at the lunch and forgot to eat it.
Yeah, you sound like a villain from Dexter.
Yeah.
The stairway to the
Dexter's
room is a little dilapidated. At the top of the stairs is a door, complete with a padlock missing. I wonder who made the individual intrepid that removed the lock was that. Emmy door shows the steps and open light sunlight
You sound like a
beaming.
villain for, like in real life.
Suddenly, tall dark stranger appears out of nowhere.
Fuck.
Standing imposingly in front of Emmy, flinches back, almost falling downstairs. We haven't unlocked her yet, bro.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Hey, Zeus scares me, Rin.
Wait, isn't she? Hello. Oh, yes. You know, I actually sit and listen to this song when I'm, like, lining up stuff for editing. I really like this song.
Oh shit. I can use the best of...
I think it's called Parody. Yeah, Parody. I love this song. I don't know what parody means.
Parody.
I'm gonna search it up. Yeah, something.
Does you two know each other?
I look confusedly at Emmy. She's the friend of yours? Riz turned her gaze towards the clouds drifting above the school. I didn't know you knew this person, Emmy. The awkward silence lasts only for a few seconds until Emmy lets out a tiny giggle, shrugging the coincidence. Oh.
That's why I invited him out for lunch. If you know him, this is just better.
Oh, does that mean I don't get food? Because if you invited him and that means I don't get food, I want you to uninvite him.
That's nicer. I have food for 3.
Good. They walk to the other end of the roof while I stay at the clock tower for a while. There's nobody else here but us, thank God. Whenever there's not music, I feel myself fucking losing it completely. They're hanging out. You know, he's looking out at people. It's cool. Some people are missing limbs. Some people are missing eyes and shit. I don't know. He should be paying more attention on the 2 girls he's having lunch with. This fucking
Dushin Isao, what are you waiting for?
She's beckoning me to join them, which I should have a long time ago.
Oh.
I sit myself on the corner of the bench to take as little space as possible. Impressive view.
Oh no.
Emmy suppresses a giggle and...
There you go. Lunch as promised.
Homemade, no less. I'm impressed. Wow, this looks really good.
Thank you. I made it myself when I can.
Conversation dies off as I set about the business of feeding myself. Taking a few bites, I glance up and notice Rin deftly opening the lunchbox and popping a forkful of food into her mouth with only her feet.
Fuck else would she use?
Even though
arms.
I've seen it before. Yes, Hisao, yes. More. You seem pretty hungry. It's only lunchtime.
Only her feet had ass. Running around always works up an appetite. Which is great because then I burn through the lunch pretty quickly. Helps me keep my girlish figure, yeah?
What would happen if you lose it? Would you become a man? I very nearly choke on my lunch trying not to laugh.
Das is a figure of speech!
Does your figure have to run in the mornings too? Do you always talk like this? Talk
like what?
I think that answers my question. Never mind. So, I struggle to think of small talk and settle on the obvious question. How do you two meet? Rin seems content to let Emmy answer the question.
Plus, someone in the housing department thought that we'd complement each other well.
That's not funny.
So we've assigned rooms flex to one another.
Oh, girl without legs and girl without arms next to each other? Fucking head ass complement each other? Like shoes in a suit. Huh? Emmy giggles at my confusion.
Isa, put us together and we've got our 4 names, get it?
Ah.
So I started helping Rin get ready in the mornings, and that was that. I mean, you can't help someone get dressed every morning and not get going.
Wait, you help her get dressed? Rin chooses his moment to interject. I have trouble with shirts. I don't have arms. Right. Sorry. Oh, are you? Kind of? That's not helping. That combined with the fact that Rin is genuinely curious. I mean, you've got no arms. So putting on a shirt seems like one of those things that would be
difficult.
He's stupid.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking now. That was the game. That wasn't even me. It'll save me a lot of trouble in the long run. Rin nods in what I suspect is meant to be a sage manner. I see. The conversation dies. I killed it. Again.
That was good.
A good murdering of that conversation? I'm thirsty.
Oh, I almost forgot about that, sorry.
With a flourish, she reaches into her bag and removes a trio of juice boxes. What are we, fucking 12? Tosses me one that... What? That's impressive.
So, Hisao, how'd you like it up here?
It's quite nice, actually. I like high places for the view. Thanks for inviting me up here.
What happened to him? What happened to you?
And for the lunch, too. I took that shot and then drank like 2 shots of this in about 4 seconds.
Fair enough.
No problem. Feel free. Yeah, that's you.
Feel free to eat with us again next time, Suja. I don't make you drink a lunch, but you can bring your own up here.
I won't make you drink a lunch? Is that what you just said?
That's what I said.
Wait, how do you drink a lunch? Emmy looks kind of offended.
That's the good adventures of my good nature. The nerve.
She giggles.
If this is your answer, I guess Rin and I will just keep eating lunch all alone on ourselves.
I'm suddenly assaulted by the craziest German officer voice I've ever heard. Sorry? I'd love to eat lunch up here again with you. Good location. The company's okay too.
Rin, you didn't finish your lunch again.
I wasn't that hungry.
Bastard! If you don't eat more, you're going to fade away.
Come on, we better get going. Oh, fuck! The afternoon class passes! Once again, I find myself without a plan for something.
Ah, yeah.
Walking inside. Innocent victims of heinous crimes. Sorry, Yuko. Didn't mean to startle you. No, that's fine. It happens a lot. I'm used to it right now. Can I help you? Can I help you? It's okay. I think I know where everything is. Thanks anyway.
I suppose I'll grab another book or two while I'm here. There's not much else to do in the library but read. I wander down to the fictional ass towards the back of the library. As I do, I look over the corner where Hanako had been the last time I was here.
Speaking of fictional ass.
Exactly, but it's fiction right now. Non-fiction! Surprisingly, though, she's there, absorbed completely
face.
in a fairly thick book. I decided against intruding on her like
Thick book.
last time.
That thick ass.
Back to finding reading material. You just left her alone. After an indiscernible amount of time spent pursuing that ass, I finally decide on a couple of books to get and slide them off the shelf. With a minimum of fuss?
Fuck.
I quickly walk over to the counter,
Oh
check
shit.
out my books, and pop them into my bag as I walk out.
What an idiot.
By the time I leave the main building, Sunset isn't too far away.
Oh, how far is it? Only a few million miles, you fucking idiot. You could reach out and touch the sun, you fucking mongoloid. Idiot. Stupid. Oh, the
The
gate.
fucking gate. As I stare menacingly at this gate for 20 minutes, I make a few loud stretches to try and stave off my hatred.
Yeah!
That's all you.
Oh, as after I see a solitary figure walking downhill towards the town below. The color of her hair and the tapping of her cane are unmistakable, but good lord, I've never seen her from the back before. Then she turned around. Hi, Lily. Nice to eat you.
Oh god, Hisao.
Yep, that's me. She seems to have a good memory for voices. No shit, she's blind!
Cool, what brings you here then?
Once again, she gives me a small polite bow, in complete contrast to her impolite voice. Just going into town, you?
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses.
Do the same thing, huh?
On your first try, too. Beautiful. I usually go shopping on Fridays.
She pauses for a moment, suddenly looking a little lost.
Today is Friday, Hisao. In case I had to spell it out for you. Actually, have you seen Hanako?
Not lost, but worried. Two do keep pretty close, so I wonder where Hanako is. I noticed her reading in the library. She probably just got caught up in her book. She lets out a small sigh of relief.
Thank you, she's a habit of doing that.
Avid reader?
No, she hates reading.
I'm gonna vomit. Although she probably didn't intend it. I can't help but grimace as she hits me with another sucker punch of sarcasm. Hardly wanting to bring it up, I remain silent as we quietly continue to walk down the road. Tack, 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 tack. The road bereft of cars and the student. Oh god.
You tired again?
Yeah, I've been running ragging or that's an understatement for sure.
Well, maybe settle down a bit. I mean, the festival's in a spin. You've been propped right in the middle of things.
For a moment, I hesitate, but given her intolerance for frankness, I decide to give my full thoughts. I guess Yamaku is kind of different, though. I mean, the formality surrounding everything, the isolation around it, not to mention the most obvious difference. It's kind of the...
On the bright side, one can see it as a chance for a new beginning. You should cherish its ability to make new friends and not fuck it up.
New friends, like I had friends before. I guess that's a good take on it. Walking down the road, she seems to be somewhat unsettled. Before I can ask what's on her mind, she seems to collect herself. She speaks up about something else.
So, where were you headed, or were you just gonna stalk me here?
It's actually a pretty good question. I intended to just wander around, and then I found her. I'm going to have to ask her for directions again, though. She's gonna get some food, but now that you mention it, I don't really know where I'm going.
Oh, lucky you could have asked the blind girl for directions.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, looks like I'll be in your care again. Sorry. Together we walk through the store. My pace is carefully slowed to remain beside her. Alright, we'll talk about the 7-Eleven in the next episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, alright, alright.
I'll give you 3 guesses. Oh, you got the first try.